Alright, what's up YouTube? Sorry you can't see me. I tried a new setup here. Hang on, let me see if I can move myself. Alright. So what's up? Just chilling, Fatmac. I don't know if it's gonna be like a new series on my channel, but I'm definitely gonna try to vlog a lot more if like traffic sucks like it does right now. I'm literally in stop and go traffic. But yeah, I thought I'd like, you know, just tell some stories and stuff, I guess. Since, you know, I guess most of these stories is like, you know, past the statute of limitations and stuff. So even if they would try, you know. Anyways, all right, let's get started. So like probably about 10 years ago, I used to ditch school. And well, I shouldn't say the full school, but I mean, I'll definitely like, you know, I mean, I'll play hooky like my last 3 hours or something. But I guess the one time, one of my buddies, or so-called buddies, he convinced me to, you know, hey, let's go ride dirt bikes. So, you know, okay, let's go do it. So, you know, we're riding dirt bikes, just, you know, chilling out, having a good time. And then one of us gets the bright idea, hey, we should take one of the washes and see how far it goes. For you that don't know, I live in Phoenix, Arizona, and we have a single wash. Well, we have multiple washes, but we have a single wash that pretty much runs through the heart of the valley, a little bit of the south side, and heads on down to Tempe. And you know, if you know the trail, then you know also that there's a long sidewalk along that wash, which is, you know, kind of free game, you know, if you're a hooligan. So, you know, we said, hey, we're gonna go ahead and do this. So then we went ahead and do it. Oh my god, this guy, freaking idiots. Anyways, sorry about that. Yeah, so we decided to, let's test our luck and drive down one of these paths. Well, one of the paths, we didn't know at the time, but it led all the way to Tempe. And it spit us out pretty much right behind the Tempe campus police, whatever, their headquarters. And again, our luck, there was motorcycle training going on for the new recruits or new motorcyclists or whatever it is for the Tempe police. Well, lo and behold, one of the instructors or whoever it was, commanding sergeants or something, they decided to try to attempt a traffic stop on us. And, you know, young dumb kids, you know, we think we're invincible and we can go do whatever we want whenever we want. So we all proceeded to say F it and turn around and come back. So myself, I get pretty adventurous, and I said, I'll let everybody go in front of me because I know I can get away. So everybody gets in front of me. I take off last, you know, I'm taunting the guy, you know. Now that I think about this, this is like super stupid because I would definitely be charged with whatever. But anyways, it's done and dusted. So I decided to mess with this guy. So this guy, you know, he was on like probably like a Honda or, you know, something. One of those weird things. One of those weird cop bikes that are extremely slow. Stupid style for a cop bike. Sorry, I'm pro law enforcement. I'm pro motorcycle cops. However, whenever the equipment that they give you is not adequate, that's where I start, you know, seeing the plus, the cons, you know, whatever. And you know, as a fellow rider myself, I understand, you know, you want to be on the best equipment. I understand that, you know, law enforcement, I'm getting so sidetracked right now, but anyways, I understand that law enforcement, they can't really pick what they, you know, it's whoever decides to make interceptor style bike. So At the time, I want to say it was Harley or Honda. Maybe Cowie, maybe. I mean, I've rarely seen Cowies in Arizona. It's mostly BMWs now, or Hondas now, the newer gens. But anyways, so I'm sitting here taunting this guy, and he's on a really, really heavy bike. And I know my bike, obviously I'm on a dirt bike, and I could squeeze in between places, go upstairs and stuff that not the average rider can. So I know this, and I know that the trail that we happened to take was covered in bellards. And yeah, so everybody gets in front of me. You know, they're long gone. I lose sight of them. I turn around, and I have about 2, maybe 3 motorcycle cops in full pursuit. Lights, sirens, you know, the whole works. And I decided to rev this bike as high and hard as I could, so I'm riding it like I stole it. So, you know, I'm pretty sure they think I stole it. I go in between the bellards, and I immediately stop the bike and turn around, because I know these guys are going full speed and they're not going to be able to make it. So yes, I turn around. As I turn around, I see the first guy attempting it full speed. I mean, he's probably doing about maybe 45, 50, you know, full speed. And he realizes at the very last second he's not gonna clear these bellards. So he locks it up for a split second. I heard the little chirp, and then the next thing I hear is crunching of plastic and metal. Well, one of his side saddles clipped the billard, which then made the bike clip the other side of the billard, which then flung him forward. So he's probably injured pretty badly at this point, you know, not life and death, but you know, he's pretty injured. I start laughing because, you know, I was heartless at the time, you know. I mean, it's just dumb. But I was laughing. I see the other bike cop, you know, he immediately sees what happened. He stops. He tries to render aid. Well, my luck, the third guy sees the whole thing, knows that the other cop is being assisted by the middle cop, so he tries to do the same thing, and bam, he crashes too. So I'm sitting there laughing even harder. And you know, this is like cell phone, whenever the Nokias were still, so it's like, you know, I mean, it had a camera, but it's not the best, you know, definitely potato quality. And I pull my phone out, I try to videotape. I noticed that one of the cops is now on foot walking towards me, so I get spooked. I hurry up and put my phone away. Little do I know, my phone happened to call the school security, because I was cool with the school security. So I get an interesting visit up in the school's office the next morning, asking me, you know, about stuff, and I, you know, of course I deny it, because, you know, I'm young and dumb. But nonetheless, because I felt like being ignorant and stupid and not really caring about anybody but me, I put 3 people's lives in danger, and that was probably one of the most stupidest things I've ever done. And looking back on it, if I could go back and change it, I would. And the whole entire part of that I would change would be, I probably wouldn't go down that trail. I would just say, screw it, we're going on trail rides, you know, we don't need to go in the city, you know, it is what it is. So yeah, just, you know, one of my many stories. I don't know if it was entertaining or not. I know I always like hearing and seeing people's reaction whenever I tell that story. But yeah, well, traffic is now moving again, so I guess I should pay more attention to the road. So thank you guys.